And now, live from the studios of Freedom's Phoenix, Ernest Hancock.
Turn on the tube, what do I see? A whole lot of people crying, don't blame me. They point their crooked little fingers at everybody else. Spend all the time feeling sorry for themselves. Victim of this, victim of that. Your mama's too thin and your daddy's too fat. Get over it. Get over it. All this running and crying, bitching and fit. Get over it. Get over it.
Yes, get over it, and just start preparing for it. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play for you. It's something we need to know. I want to get it out in today's show, so I don't want to hesitate on this, so we make sure we get to it. Is Meredith Whitney was on CNBC, and I'll tell you what's going on. When she did the 60-minute thing, everybody said, oh, heck no. She's saying municipal bond. Heck, I sell municipal bond. They're fine. The water's fine. Buy more. Buy more. They're the safest, most securest, governmentist, give us the money. And when she did this, they didn't like that none too much. Well, what happened is that now we find out, we got confirmation. If you go up to Freedom's Phoenix, you'll see the article, that Julian Assange said, yep, it's Bank of America. Yeah, we're going to come get them. Well, the Bank of America, there's one of the gentlemen, I guess CEO or something, they already are taking out domains. You know, what's his name sucks.com. You know, they're going to try and preempt it. Everybody go there first because they know it's going to happen. It is going to be the biggest, giantest explosion of, and they're trying to get ahead of it to provide because if you are the lamestream media, you're lazy. You're reporting whatever they tell you to report. You're getting, press release by corporation government handout kind of deal. They're not going to do any investigation. So what they do is they need to get ahead of this thing and have all of their bullet points lined up so that they can get that in the news cycle. Well, how successful will they be? I don't know. What else are they going to do? You know, so this is Bank of America. Here it comes. Well, let's go ahead and talk about what is the big deal, and you'll see why they're so worried.
100 cities in the United States could face financial ruin in 2011.
Okay, we'll let it load up so it's not annoying. Let it go ahead and load up. And this is MSNBC. Now, what they did is they had a gentleman on, and then they get Meredith on. Okay, now she had been telling CNBC this long before. Yeah. It's just Meredith being crazy. Well, she did this before the housing and with the financial sector. And she goes, look, it's math. It's math. A lot of people don't know. This is a good little side note. You didn't know this, I bet. Meredith Whitney, she is the wife of the, what do they call him, the millionaire wrestler or something. He's one of the WWE. He's one of the, performers with the WWE, man out there, giving what for, and their husband and wife. So you can imagine the conversations behind the scenes in the locker room kind of stuff. Glenn Jacobs, a.k.a. Kane Me, he's coming to Tucson in the first week of January. A bunch of us, me and Donna and Mark Victor and Tracy Victor and Barry and Gina Hess, we're all going down there. Glenn got us some tickets. We're going to go down and, get stupid. Just have a good time, and we'll go to dinner or whatever, and we'll hold up the signs, and we'll be all kind of Kane fans. And we did this before on my birthday at the end of March. For my birthday, go down to America West Arena, and we held up all these signs, put them out on Facebook, send them to him, put it everywhere, and all of a sudden, he might get a little extra attention. It's all cultural stuff. That's one thing I want to do while this is loading up. Let me show you this. When you look at this graphic that I have up, it has Freedom's Phoenix banner ad up there and so on, and that little sign that says war is over. It's a Christmas thing. It's big, giant, war is over. And underneath, you can't see it probably with this image. You got to get up close, and it says, if you want it, Happy Christmas from John and Yoko. This was a campaign that they did in 1970. It was exactly when I saw the movie, The U.S. versus John Lennon. You guys need to go watch that. It's very eye-opening how the Nixon administration was trying to deport them, and they were unsuccessful. Man, they made the effort. They were up against a cultural shift. And John and Yoko knew this. She didn't get along with the other Beatles, I guess, but, she was a performance artist. She knew it was an emotional thing, that you can have a great impact on just changing people, change the culture. Ignore the rest of the stuff. You think they were lobbying Congress? You know, they're talking to legislators. They were endorsing politicians. Heck no. That's not how you do it. It's a cultural thing. And I've learned that on my own, got confirmed by John. Let's go ahead and see if this will play now. Give it what for?
50 to 100 cities in the United States could face financial ruin.
We'll go ahead and try it again later because I want to make sure that gets in. But the main thing she's doing, here it goes, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. So I'm going to, hopefully we'll survive this thing, and we can thrive. Wallet voting, this is one thing I got a probably call coming in from one of the guys. I wanted to come up with a logo. We got some of the revolutionaries working on the artwork for walletvoting.com. That's going to be the main thing that we're working on for kind of an overall revolutionary project. Now, the Silver Bullet project that we're doing with the junk silver and the gun shows and so on. And if you just go into Google search and put wallet space voting, it'll come up, the video we did on that. Just wallet voting, you'll see what the project that we're working on. And it's only about, a 9-10 minute video, and it'll tell you what's up. But the thing that we're doing is over that is the concept of wallet voting. Gold, silver, wheat, eggs, chickens, whatever. We're going to survive and thrive this thing during all of this because we understand. I mean, do you? I hope you do. I think you do. It's just, do you have the wherewithal to do it? Well, even in a little bit. Just a teeny bit. I mean, $100 and something worth of silver that got the kids back in the day, they're, yay. Thanks, Dad. So you could do the same thing for yourself. Just put it underneath. Just put it included in whatever. We're doing now, I'll tell you what we're doing when I'm spending my time at home and the family's there and the girls are making stuff and so on. I'm going, you know what? Here in Arizona, I've accumulated enough, ammunition and guns that, I'm good. I don't, and it's not like a lot. I mean, some of these guys, they'll get all freaked out, and oh my goodness, and you have the camera crews coming in, they lay everything out and they'll go, ooh, he has 10 guns. Here in Arizona, we're like, wimp. But, so I just go, all right, well, how many handguns do I need? How many rifle? How many? So you break them up you split them, or you put them in thirds or whatever? Do you got enough food that you split them up into, so you get these big poly 60-gallon drum storage, whatever. And they go, okay, we'll put a third of the food in here, a third of the food and ammunition guns here, and a third here. And which ones do you use? We got the home defense kind of thing. I might, my favorite this, maybe when we're on the Lone Prairie, that, or when we're, kind of RVing or out camping or land my family has up somewhere, we'll go and bury that. It's not a secret. The bad guys are going to come and say, we want all your stuff. And I go, hey, man, I sold that barrel, which I might very well have done when the time's right. So we're just, getting ready. Are you guys doing this? You need to. I don't know how much I can encourage you to do this kind of stuff. You go on the top of freedomsphoenix.com and you see the most important day in America in 50 years from Porter Stansberry. Watch the video. Get the information. You need to position yourselves. One of the things that's going on right now is mining. Let's go ahead and put this up. Undermining China's monopoly on rare earth elements. Molycorp has secured the permits and funding needed to restart production at a mine in Mountain Pass, California. Well, where's the environmentalist on this? We'll see what happens. That would become the first U.S. source of rare earth elements in more than a decade. The mine is one of the world's richest deposits of these elements, which are critical for making components found in a wide range of technologies. On Tuesday, the company announced that it will partner with Hitachi Metals of Japan, of course, to turn materials from the mine into high-strength magnets, which are vital in electric vehicles, wind turbines, and many other products. So, what do you think was going to happen? When China says, we're not going to sell our rare earth to the U.S. because we need it. What, we don't have enough goodies here in North America? Of course we do. Who's in the way? Who's in the way? Come on, you know the answer. They, them, those. Well, We got a lot of future manufacturing and mining, agriculture here. All we got to do is get the bad guys out of the way. How do we do that? We just change ourselves. They'll follow. Here we go. Generation Next. I'm counting on you. We'll be right back.